Hey friends, welcome back. I hope this week has been helpful and encouraging to you so far. Thank you for tuning into my daily KidMin Word. And we're going through Ephesians chapter number 4, and today we're going to get super practical. Are you ready? Because Paul is going to start naming some specific patterns. We're going to be in verses 25, 26, and 27. Paul says, "Therefore, having put away falsehood, let each one of you speak the truth with his neighbor. For we are members one of another. Be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger, and give no opportunity to the devil." Now, it doesn't get any more real than that. And this is where faith meets real life, because it's one thing to talk about change, and it's another thing to deal with the actual patterns of your life. So Paul gets specific. And he says, put away falsehood. In other words, stop lying and speak the truth. He goes on to say, don't be angry, right? Deal with that anger. Don't let it control you. And then he goes on in verse number 27 and says, don't give opportunity to the devil. Don't give the enemy a foothold. And that word foothold is so important because the enemy doesn't need your whole life. He just needs a small opening, a foothold. Just a little compromise, a little bitterness, a little unaddressed frustration. And over time, that little thing becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And for those of us in ministry, this is huge because we carry a lot. We carry expectations. We carry pressure. We carry people's stories and their struggles. And if we don't process that in a healthy way, it starts to leak out. It shows up in how we respond. It shows up in how we talk. It shows up in our attitude. It shows up in the way we treat our kids at home, right? And you get it. And we get really good at justifying it. Well, I'm just tired, right? Well, I've been dealing with a lot. And that may be true. You might be tired. You might be dealing with a lot. But it doesn't mean that it's healthy. Paul says, don't let it grow. Instead, deal with it. Because what you ignore grows. But what you confront can be healed. So, ministry friends, today take a moment and ask, is there anything in my life that is becoming a foothold? Maybe it's something really, really small that you've just brushed off. Maybe it's something that you have normalized. Bring it into the light, because freedom starts with honesty. And the sooner you deal with it, the less power it has over you. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about something that affects every part of your leadership and really every part of your life, and it's your words. I'll see you then.